guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a review on the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette. This is their version of the cream contouring, highlighting, correcting. So you get about 6 shades in this palette. It retails for about $12 at NYX. As always, they have the buy one get 50% off. So you can get 2 of these. I got mine in the color light. They have a light, medium, and dark. And I personally was in between getting the light or the medium, but I was like, you know what, I feel like this color right here, that's gonna be good for my skin tone, and it is. So a couple things about this palette. Honestly, I feel like, so I basically use 1, 2, 3, 4. I've used 5. I haven't really touched this color right here. So I definitely, this is close to my skin tone, so I've maybe used this after I've used the corrector color. So I use the corrector color underneath my eyes. I'll normally use this yellow color right here for highlighting. And then these two I'll mix and maybe use around, maybe if I want to sharpen up my brows or put this over the corrector color if I don't want to highlight specifically. And then this one definitely is going to be my contouring color. And then this one I was like, I guess I can use that one. But I haven't really felt a need for it. And for me, the consistency of these are definitely pretty dry. It's not that smooth, it's not that sleek, it's not that great of an application. So when first using this, I really, and this is with my fingers, I really first kind of tried to use this. I used it with the brush and then my fingers, and I tried to use the warmth of my fingers, especially these 2 colors that I'm going to put underneath my eyes to try to warm it up. And then I was like, okay, I wasn't seeing it, kind of working that well the first time. So the second time I used the colors, I went ahead and used, an argan oil, a beauty oil, because, I've heard a lot of makeup artists, I know Manny MUA, Jaclyn Hill, every other makeup artist out there, they say to use an oil to kind of mix with these to make them the consistency a little bit more blendable, a little bit smooth on the face. So I definitely went ahead and did that. A lot better when I applied it on my face. Definitely a lot creamier. It wasn't as drying, so that really helps. But however, I was not a fan of these 2 colors underneath my eyes still, to correct and highlight. I just felt like they weren't creamy. They really weren't creamy enough even after the argan oil. They did crease up a little bit. I know in my eyes, maybe in my spring tutorial and in the NYX HD Studio Photogenic foundation review that I did. If you're wondering why my under eyes are looking a little weird, I had this like yellow color under there trying to highlight, and I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't great for underneath the eyes. The other color that I did use, for the contouring, I thought that was the only color I was okay with because it was more around my face. However, I feel like when I tried to blend it out, it didn't blend. It blended out off my face onto my sponge. It just blended off almost. Like it still was not that easy to blend. It wasn't as smooth as maybe I would have liked to blend. And then when I did kind of blend it, I feel like it wasn't really there. I know it's supposed to give you that natural effect, but I really didn't see anything. I could probably build up that color and barely see, much of a difference. So I was okay with it. I'm not a big fan of this palette. Once again, NYX. They did a little bit better with the pricing. $12. Like, okay, I'll pay $12 as opposed to maybe those $40, for those other, cream contouring palettes. $50 for those cream contouring palettes. Like, price-wise, you got it right with this one. I did a review on the NYX Highlight and Contouring Powder Palette. I'll link that one down below so you can, figure out what I'm talking about. That was about $25. $12. Okay, a little bit better. You got me. Once again, the quality of the product. NYX, why can't you get contouring down right? Just please. It's all I want for my round face. You don't understand. It just didn't do it for me. It's an okay product. I can live without it, honestly. I don't think it's a must-have type of purchase product. I'm glad it was only $12. I got to experiment with it. The only color I might, kind of keep around would be this kind of contouring color. Maybe I'll just load it on a little bit so I can somewhat, see it. Like, it just wasn't what I expected. I wish it was like a little bit smoother on my skin, a lot more blendable. I feel like I really had to try to blend that out with the beauty blender or a brush. I wasn't too pleased with it. I feel like I could have gone my whole life without ever purchasing it and that would be okay. There would be no regrets. Sometimes those products that you don't purchase and you regret it forever. To this day, I regret not buying the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick and Bronze. I regret it. And this is definitely not going to be a product that I feel about that. I'm like, okay, I want my $12 back. Like, I wish I would have kept the receipt. Probably have it somewhere. Maybe I'll find it. But this is a pass for me. I feel like they could have done better, and I hope you guys will do better. Please, I have my hopes up for your contouring palettes. I feel like NYX does really well with their individual products to contour with. Like their individual bronzer is really good. The individual, that HD blush and taupe is really good. You know, the powders to kind of set under the eyes are really good, but together in a whole palette, you know, easy travel, just take it with you. It's just not happening so far. So I'm hoping that it does. You know, for some of you guys who have tried this out, you know, depending on the color or, you know, just what have you thought? What have been your thoughts about it? Do you like it? Do you think it was worth the money? Let me know. So those are just my quick thoughts on that little palette. Not much to say. I wasn't too happy with it overall. So I hope there will come out some other different things. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of little mini review. And, you know, check out the other reviews that I've done as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with some more reviews, tutorials. List down below in the comments what else you'd like to see. And I'll see you guys next time.